Courteous gadget is the 150th anniversary of Canada Confederation. It has celebrated its sense of moving forward together. As a relatively young nation, Canada is certainly still learning from its elders, but their strong values and wide borders encompass a population that is willing to stand up for what it believes in. As the English poet John Donne argued, no man is an island. Being able to relate to others effectively is a fundamental element for having a full and rewarding life. How important is the relationship with your guests? Needless to underline again that the success is tied in large part to the ongoing management of guest relationships. But a real task as hosts should get to know guests on a deeper level. Building authentic relationship with your guests. It's not enough to know their name, but a direct, privileged, and confidential relationship must be established. So much so that they must be the ones to tell you about their stay, what they appreciated or did not like about Italy. Only through a transparent and solid relationship between customer and host is it possible to understand also what are the rights and values of your guests, and then to interact positively, it says feedback, in changing the behaviors and ways of thinking about our Italian way of doing tourism, but also a unique opportunity to change our society. Ultimately, we need to change our perspective and consider guests not as a source of data, but as active participants with a relationship with whom to interact directly, converse, exchange opinions and confidence. Our goal must be to provide an experience, but also a continuous care or relationship with guests in order to add and share common values and right in order to make their stay in Italy better. What's my lessons that I received from Donna and David, my Canadian guests, and Italy could learn from Canada? First, be nice, period. That's a value to be learned from people who aren't afraid to take the blame when it's warranted or who just want a normal life to progress easily. Studies have shown that Canadians use the word sorry as a way to have a smooth, normal, abiding, harmonious interaction. Second, family comes first. With a growing population, Canadians need the reassurance that they will have support as they start their own families and they can find that directly from their own government. Jobs are also protected by the policy, ensuring parents have the same rule to return to when, if they decide to go back to work. Third, the world is bigger than your country. That's a reason why Canadian flags are easy to find displayed on backpacks and luggage around the world. Canadians love to travel. No matter where they're headed, Canadians love to learn more about the rest of the world, which in turn gives its citizens a larger perspective on everything from global conflicts to international cuisines. Fourth, heritage is important for Canadians. It symbolizes their identity and gives them a sense of them as a nation. Lesson is, generations have lived before us and have shaped the world we reside in. It is important to protect our heritage as it adds character and distinctiveness to the place, region or community, and hence provides a sense of identity. So, we come to our lesson. Before promoting Italy as an experience destination, we should be agreed on not only seeing Italy as a captivating and appealing destination. Italy is peculiar in the wealth of tourism features the country has, and it's unique in that people occupy these spaces in a way that doesn't occur in many countries. Venice and Rome are living cities, in which people coexist with cultural treasures. There's nowhere in France, the most visited country in the world, that as sensitive. But Italy gets about 65 million international visitors a year. Is it possible that Italy attracts people who have a broader interest than merely pursuing artistic, architectural, and archaeological curiosity? And these people don't necessarily fit in with the environment. That's the idea of dolce vita, that Italy is a place of freedom to let loose, isn't doing its heritage any good. La dolce vita and Roma holidays are the images that the foreigners have formed of Italy. It seems as a place devoted of rules and laws, where everything is art and therefore nothing is art. Tourists often don't know how to relate to the artistic heritage because they have no relation with our history, and also we have no relation with our behavior. So they refer that cultural imagination and therefore to our cinema, the Dolce Vita, Trevi Fountain Shane have become a model to emulate. The world is enamored by Italy, and Italy's lifestyle is the country's trademark. In their approach to life, the Italians have something tangible. It truly feels like the coolest, most magnificent party ever hosted. The awe-inspiring sight, the sounds, the taste, the smells, all of it. Italy as an idea, as an image is acting, dynamic, alluring but also intoxicating. It offers foreigners an escape. It offers total freedom. If many tourists think that in Italy there's no rules, they have a fair perception that reflects the values and rights in their country, where there are consequences for those who don't follow the rules. I'll leave you with our last question. Can we accept continuing to give an erroneous image of a country without rules and service? The answer seems obvious. Tourism is a relationship.